Jamaine, the technician, Ortiz.
Good luck to both of you. Let's touch them up.
Much like we saw happen to Teofimo Lopez against Vasily Lomachenko with a debatable loss, but here he is with an opportunity against Antonio Moran, make a name for himself.
After to see that maturity, Ortiz, look at his body. He don't look like no. He don't
initiated yesterday at the weigh-in.
Exactly. Wow.
Nice Puerto Rican and Dominican descent.
What Ortiz is like, it's in his name. It's in his fight name.
You'll have to overcome a who has already landed a couple of right hands. See that quickness with the left counter.
He's tough. He's tough. He's a veteran. And you see this.
Then the holding, really.
Right. Good sound boxer. He's the night.
You know what Moran's claimed to.
Just saying, he fights at 140, and he came down to 135. With his age, with his experience, the weight probably had a little bit to do with that. I'm just saying.
Hey man, you signed the dotted line. It's
power, man. That's what I'm saying.
But I am going to tell you that had a fight against Humberto Galindo canceled. It was due to weight issues. He didn't make weight, but it was due to a back injury, and he just needs an opportunity. But you know, when you have a fight canceled from first, but now we know it was due to a back injury that he shouldn't have taken the fight.
So they say you hear a lot of things in the fighter meetings. They tell
Jamaine Ortiz.
It's exactly what I was saying before about fighters' wealth to communicate with the world. Listen, he didn't just blow away. By the way, he got the greatest compliment from Vasily Lomachenko, which is fighting at 138 right now. I think it's pretty safe, pretty much over, Ortiz.
World by the WBC at lightweight line had Edwin De Los Santos not taken the fight against Shakur Stevenson, and he told us in the fighter meetings, look, that sounds like the animal you had up there.
That's just why I'm not saying that he'll never.
When Dos Santos is no joke.
I agree.
Honestly, not a tougher name, but a bigger name, but a tougher match than a Martin.
Athletic, southpaw, power. He's gonna test
Shakur
Stevenson.
Mix it up. I mean,
I'm excited for that fight now.
That's not an easy fight.
Oh, Jamaine just got hurt with the left hook from Moran.
What we say?
Breathing hard.
Let's see.
And if Moran sees it, and
no, I said Moran has power. I said he has power. He does. He has heavy hands. He's tough. Dangerous for fighters that've been inactive.
When we open our ESPN broadcast, where El Feroz Emiliano will open up the broadcast on ESPN.
Father and son.
And what a feat here in round number 3.
Now you're something different. And then moving, cutting them off and going down to the body. See, everybody thinks that the only way you cut a fighter off is just by moving your leg.
35 professional fights, the anticipating
here around the arena, and I'm like, my gosh, how much you weigh? About 190? You're pretty big, young man. And so you got to tear all that weight down, and you get back into the ring, and you're not fighting that.
Look, I had trouble. Sometimes I would spar one day then from that back injury. So sometimes you hear it for a year, but I was in the gym. That was not the case for Jamaine Ortiz.
It's only around the shoelace. It's not around the actual shoe itself.
And these are like the 3
dumbest choice, and took my socks off, bro. What was I thinking, man? Somebody should have slapped me, bro.
Somebody
unreal.
Someone probably tried to slap you, and you still did it too. Get a little breather out of that, but. Oh, nice round here against Jamaine Ortiz as he digs to the chest of the fighter out of Rustamas.
They are.
Of anything to the back of the neck, and that wasn't.
They happened way back then in the beginning of the time. I was dangerous for the brain.
Yeah.
Here, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
Oh, nice from Jamaine Ortiz.
Yep.
That's been the.
Oh, yeah, he's starting to get his sea legs, absolutely. And you're starting to see him starting to get in his rhythm now.
Today's price is not today's price.
It's not today's price, not about round.
Nice right uppercut from
here, southpaw versus orthodox. You see Ortiz getting his foot line right now, but now he's standing still, double, and then, you know, it's all about positioning. It's all about getting in a position of where your opponent's not ready. There you go.
Excellent round for Jamaine Ortiz. Tonight's co-main event will be Zanaya stepping up to 10-round status against Roberto Valenzuela. Mark Kriegel's in the locker room.
Adjustment for Moran now. Now he's not just walking straight forward. Now he's trying to go guard, lead low hand. I won't call it a Mayweather. I won't a low. Very athletic. quick. You have a hard time hitting his head. Be hitting them to the chest or the body, the bigger targets, and it's gonna be able to line up your shots
like that.
And see, and that's the effectiveness from that punch. They look for effective punching, and that's what you saw.
Tim, you talk about impact on your opponent.
Yes.
That was a perfect example of that. And you see Moran did, and you see how the tucked in.
Yes.
It's changed the fight completely here in this fifth round.
Yes, into Ortiz's favor. Now that meter is on Moran this round. When I say the meter, that means the winning meter. He's either winning this fight closely, he's winning this round, I would say this round closely.
He's winning it from the southpaw stance to Xander Zayas, because the middleweight prospect. Oh, as he gets hurt here. Nice shot from Ortiz, and let's see if the bell can save Moran. He had the left from Ortiz, and now he's digging to the body of Moran. I mean, you see that round away. Nice body shot again, and now he turns Moran around, and Ortiz lands a couple shots. Some of those be
unfold, and you say, hey, we'll beat him why his back is turned.
Gotta go downstairs. If it worked for you in round 5 and at the end of that 5th round, it makes you think before.
Mistake I would say Ortiz did in this round.
Be a little tired here just because of the fact that he's been off for a little.
Down, seemingly taking it off. He just.
Nice left.
He's walking in on another shot. It worked. The last one is going to come forward. He understands that, and he's trying to. One thing that the fans got to understand, also terrible. He got messed up, but that doesn't matter. It's all about the punches that are landing, effective punches.
Now it's a right uppercut. Moran, who hurt him in round 2 several times, and now Moran is weary.
He gonna get. He looking for him to reach, and then he gonna get there.
Set up that up jab.
Like you start off, he starts off quick, and then towards the fight harder than I ever had to fight the first 6 rounds.
It's great insight and good to hear. Greatest Manny Pacquiao.
But that's what he felt too.
You know, and I think that's what Ortiz felt against Loma, and what you described against Pacquiao. And here we go again.
It can affect you. I tell people all the time, like fights can be every minute, every deal with that animal.
Absolutely. And you see, nice combination, and he almost drops him. No point deduction. And just to
she's trying to adjust as well.
Oh, that's a nice long left. That hurts Moran. And Jamaine Ortiz goes right after him, trying to finish him in that corner. But Moran's got a head. Now it's a body shot from Ortiz.
That body shot hurt him so bad.
To the head. It's when you
body shot suck the man out of you.
Ortiz is in target practice mode right now. He is locked in and focused.
Yeah, I mean, boxer, his technique, his positioning is a lot better. Moran is his hand.
You know that old saying from Mike Tyson, every mouth? Well, that's exactly what happened with Moran. His plan was working until it didn't, until Ortiz made the adjustment.
Moran got a plan of his own. He landing right hands right now on Ortiz. Ortiz is having to bite down on his mouthpiece right now. Moran's coming.
We mentioned it around the 2nd and 3rd round, and now there's a cut under the right.
10 seconds.
8th round we saw, because now it's Ortiz coming on at the clapper, but a nice double right uppercut from Moran St. Germain. Perspective, I still think Ortiz is.
Due to the impact and the effect of those punches, where Ortiz with the mental toughness.
Now Moran feeling a little bit more confident.
Man has landed some good right hands. See, shots like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for him to. Good.
Nice long left from Ortiz.
He can't get away from them with his left hands. He hasn't made any. There it is again. That's easy taking, easy picking right there from Ortiz. He's being the aggressor, but at the same time, you're being the also ring control as well.
Don't hold him. Go.
Now he's in his element. He's in his rhythm. He sees every out of the weeds, though. I'll say that until their last bell ring. That's when you're out of the read. But man, look and landing his shots. That's impressive stuff right there.
Also caused adversity for Antonio Moran, and he continues to the 10th round. You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yes.
Let him go, let him go.
But he is being allowed. Oh, nice counter. Ortiz, he made Moran. Being performance from Jamaine Ortiz here down the stretch. The fight is over.
Jamaine, the technician, Ortiz.
Excellent win.